In Matthew 25, Jesus reveals what we do matters to God. I'm Diane Moffett, President and Executive Director of the Presbyterian Mission Agency. The purpose of the Presbyterian Mission Agencies is to inspire, equip, and connect all Presbyterians in mission. We are doing this by lifting up the General Assembly's Matthew 25 mandate, focusing on three primary areas: building congregational vitality, dismantling structural racism, and eradicating systemic poverty. The foundations of that work have played out in everything we do through ministries like Presbyterian Disaster Assistance, the Hunger Program, Self-Development of People, World Mission, and 1001 New Worshiping Communities.
Many of us have come from countries that have been torn by war and political instabilities. 1001 New Worshiping Community is honoring diversity of and different way of expressing our faith.
Through our efforts, worshiping communities are looking more like their neighborhoods. A significant portion of our worshiping communities are racially diverse and young, speaking 13 languages with an estimated 600 baptisms in 2020. As disciples of Christ, continuing the work Jesus began, together we are addressing humanity's greatest problems at the root. Like in Cincinnati, where the members of Knox Presbyterian are facing up to a racist past and working to dismantle structural racism.
100 years ago, we accepted a gift of $250,000 in today's dollars for a church of the white race only. And out of that tragic history, we've made a commitment to a racial justice ministry. We fund it at $50,000 a year.
We have to demonstrate love. We have to demonstrate love big time and togetherness. And that's how it's going to work.
In Denver, the Presbytery addresses issues of systemic poverty, overcoming opposition for affordable housing to be built next to Mountain View United Church.
Soon, hardworking families are going to be able to purchase homes here, thanks to an interfaith partnership.
This project is a great example of what happens when Matthew 25 comes alive in our congregations.
If you can look at your resources that you have, and you can partner that with the needs of your community, then you can together, through a Matthew 25 initiative, partake in changing the structures and systems of oppression and injustice.
And in Concrete, Washington, former adversaries are now siblings in Christ, resulting in a most lively and vital congregation.
Now Danielle and I get to work with the police officer that used to arrest us. As we started engaging in the community, our vitality spread into the streets of this town.
Nobody is beyond resurrection. If it can happen to us, it can be anybody.
Mid-councils and churches are accepting the call of Matthew 25, and as a result, stories like these are springing to life across our denomination and around the world. Together, we are laying the groundwork. We are making disciples who understand the call of the church to address unjust systems of racial discrimination and economic oppression that have held back people in our communities for far too long. We are being the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, love with skin on it. Please pray and join us in doing this work of being Matthew 25.